Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin. I'm your host, Pikmin Level 72, and we're gonna get started by heading back to the Forest of Hope to collect a few more pieces and hopefully unlock the next level. Alright. So back to the calming music. As you can see, the yellow onion is now landing next to the red onion instead of where we found it, which is obviously pretty convenient. I'm gonna pull out about, I'll say 70 reds, and the rest will be yellow. And there's a reason for this, which we'll get into a little bit later. Because although yesterday was a lot about Pikmin production, this is going to be about getting actual pieces back to the rocket. Alright, and it starts by getting as many flowers as possible. So, whenever you're getting nectar, it's a good idea to have your flowers be the ones to actually pull out the nectar. That way they don't stop working on getting nectar to actually drink it. And are you not gonna make any? Come on, guys! Okay, whatever. So we have a few more, leaves than I like, but if I remember correctly, there are actually some honey wisps out here. Don't attack those, and what you can do with these is that, they're floating little creatures, and they... Sometimes I hate Pikmin AI and its ability to automatically attack things sometimes. But, anyway, honey wisps are little floating, almost ghostly apparatuses, and they hold nectar, so if you hit one, it'll drop its nectar. Anyway, so you may have noticed yesterday that there's, these rocks over here. And as it turns out, yellow Pikmin can't hold these rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. So, these Pikmin, yellow Pikmin, main objective, besides being able to be thrown high, can also pick up these rocks. And these rocks are the, key to knocking down these stone gates, like that one over there, or this one over here. And as you can see, regular Pikmin will attack these gates, but they will not be able to get anywhere. So when you press X, the bomb rock Pikmin will separate away from all the other types, and then these are bomb rocks, and they will destroy these stone gates. But, as Alma will now explain, the glowing rocks of the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin I throw by pressing A drop their bombs when I call them back. Keep clear of the explosion. When I touch a Pikmin directly, they keep the bombs and fall in line. So, yeah, that's a good point. When you dismiss Pikmin with X, when you call them back, they'll keep their bombs, but if you throw a Pikmin and then call it back, it will, drop its bomb, unless you, touch it directly, in which case they'll, like all the other Pikmin, follow you in line without dropping their bombs. Alright, so here we have some pretty easy enemies. And here we have the white Sheegoths and purple Sheegoths. And purple Sheegoths, if they manage to eat a Pikmin, will become impervious to damage until they finish eating the Pikmin. So like with most enemies, if it eats the Pikmin, you have a little bit of a grace period to kill that monster and save the Pikmin, but not with the male Shogobs. The purple ones, because that's not how they're made. Actually, that I don't want any extra Pikmin carrying that. Oh, I didn't even buy this. This is my Whimsical Radar. With this, I should be able to see all nearby ship ports with a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This sign fills me with great hope. So yeah, this is the radar that Almo was talking about in that entry yesterday. So now we're going to use bomb mucks to destroy this wall. The stone walls come in very many different strengths. This one is a very dark wall, so it actually takes 9 bomb mucks to kill. They come in sets of 3. The easiest one will take 3, then there's a medium strength of 6, and then finally the harder strength of 9 bomb mucks to kill. And that's that. So, now, let's bring our 25 is not going to be enough. Bring our group of Pikmin. Oh, definitely don't. I didn't tell you to do that. Come on. And that Whimsical Radar is now back at the ship. Also, apparently, some Pikmin brought some seeds back to the red. I didn't see that happen, but okay. This important port can detect the location of the other missing ports. The radar will be added to a monitor, which I can press Y to view. Z zooms in and out. It'll surely help me in my search for the remaining ports. Now covered 3 out of 30 ports, just 2 more. So this is the radar. You have stars that are the ship pieces. Any yellow dot is a yellow Pikmin, red dot's a red Pikmin. The rocket is obviously the rocket. The big red dot is the red onion, the big yellow dot is the yellow onion. Green dots are planted Pikmin. These striped areas are water. And that pretty much covers it. And here we have the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it was of extraordinary quality and is indisputable to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. Oliver, I think you might have gotten conned. Alright. So, we'll assign some Pikmin onto that to carry it back. And bring our bomb carriers with us. For now, let's avoid these bulbs. So that we can actually knock down this stone wall and create a nice shortcut back to the ship. Luckily, it only takes 3 bomb rocks. And now, with all 61 Pikmin, get rid of these bulbs quickly. Don't start attacking him! Oh, what are you doing? You've doomed us all! Actually, not really, because luckily I have enough Pikmin that I can cover this. And here we have a black wall, which is very tough wall. Like the white walls, regular Pikmin can destroy it, but it will take much longer. So you can actually speed up the process by using rocks on this wall. It'll take 2 bomb rocks to hit down the first level, and then 1 bomb rock to hit down the next 2 levels. But since I don't have that many bomb rocks, I guess we're just gonna have to use Pikmin Force to take down the rest of you. And the Extraordinary Bolt is back. Extraordinary Bolt. This bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. That, or someone who has been conned. And since we have some extra time here, we can bring these back for the yellows, who are a little lacking in their numbers. Just like yesterday, these Pikmin have been on the ground for a while, so they're now buds. And how about, actually, keep in mind, once you guys are done here, I'm going to actually change out my yellow Pikmin for my red Pikmin once they finish going in, so I get the maximum number. And it would seem that my other Pikmin are done with that wall. And I was not expecting them to get done so quickly, but I guess change the plan again. We're going to have all the reds that we have, as well as just filling up the last of the 100 with yellows, because generally you're going to want as many Pikmin out on the field as once, because the extra power really comes in handy, especially when divvying up tasks. Alright, now let's go around this guy so we can attack him from the back. We're just gonna swarm this one. Alright. Now attack his bum! And alright. So now we have that way cleared. Here we have the Nova Blaster. It emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that it can blast through. Its blast can travel in the current of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. Oliver, that is a dangerous weapon. Alright, it'll take 30 Pikmin to carry it. So let's get them on. And, okay, fine, they can have 31. And as you can see, there's also another piece up here. So let's throw a Pikmin on to this edge. I guess you can make nectar if you want to. And now these are gonna fall off, aren't they? Stay on the ledge. No, stop falling off. Stay. Go over there. Pikmin. Stay. Alright. Now, to actually get up there ourselves, we actually have to go like halfway across the map. And the Nova Blaster appears to have arrived there in our absence. Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. Yeah, a pretty powerful weapon. It has a strange allure. I have covered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the Dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. So with that, we'll get a few additions to our ship, like gears coming out of nowhere and pieces of the armor coming out of nowhere. And that will unlock the next level, back on the map for the next day. But I do find it strange that the armor comes out of nowhere. Like, it's just funny. And also, if Alma had this Nova Blaster in his ship before he crashed into the asteroid, why didn't he use it to attack the asteroid? If it can blast stars into tiny pieces, surely he can get rid of a meteorite. Alright. So these rocks act the same way as the grass, and they are able to get you nectar. Usually they produce more nectar, but not always, apparently, because my Pikmin are bad. Alright, let's attack this Bobo up here who's guarding this last piece. And he's dead. So here we have the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. So, that is the last piece we can actually get here on, that's the last piece we can get right now, with our current Pikmin. Even though there are still 3 more pieces left in this place to get, they are in places where it'll be impossible to get them right now. So for the rest of the day, I guess we're going to be doing a little more Pikmin raising. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I've now covered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So that's saying that we need now 12 12 ship pieces to unlock the next level past the level we already unlocked today. Alright. So now that the red, oh, those red Pikmin, and they fell off the edge. Ugh. Well, whatever. I'm gonna put away some red Pikmin and get out some more yellow Pikmin, because honestly the yellow Pikmin need more numbers than the red Pikmin do. And now I need to kind of, there we go. Alright, so I'm just going to be, not that. I wonder if I have enough yellow Pikmin to actually carry this. 20. Because if so, that's going to be very helpful, because I do. Lovely. Alright then. That'll help greatly with the yellow Pikmin numbers. Alright, you two. Way to make me go all the way out of my way to get you. And I would carry these things back, except for we don't really have time, and they wouldn't make it back to the onions before nightfall. So there's not really any point. And get up, you're going to make me miss Pikmin. Because I like to not have Pikmin left behind, if you don't mind. And luckily we did not leave behind any Pikmin. So another productive day. We got 4 ship pieces. The radar, the extraordinary bolt, the shock absorber, and the Nova Blaster. As well as raised up a few Pikmin. So that's a good day's work in my book. And I think we'll be ready to tackle the next episode on the next day. So look forward to that. But again, we're still somehow able to launch off, even though with this rocket ship that doesn't look like it should be able to launch off at all. We didn't leave any behind, so nothing's getting eaten by these red bulbs. And it's been 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to the list of discoveries. You do not now. You found them yesterday. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. So, we have a good amount of Pikmin now. 118 red and 76 yellow. We did lose 2 to battle because of those stupid purple shield grubs that are cheap and will, if they grab a Pikmin, they're going to eat it no matter what. So we got 6 pieces now. So we only have 24 remaining, and we only have 27 days to get them. And it won't take that many. I show you that. Alright. So after that save there, we have unlocked the next area, the Forest Naval. And look at all those boats in the area. So, we'll be heading into this new area next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for the Forest Naval. See you guys then.